Hello, it's me, Derek Lyons. Delevision, 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 Indian station. Hello there, everyone there. I look very good. We have a lot of curry here. Oh yeah, marvelous. So I look like Indian now because I can say that because my grandmother's mother was born in India. I think she may have been a bit Indian, so that's why I can say that. I want some curry and chips. Sorry. I don't mean to offend, but that's just the way I am. So I'm having little, no, I look like Tim Dry. Look, I've got Tim Dry. Richard Epcar and Tim Dry, they copied me, look. Legend. Oh, hello, Reese. How are you, my friend? Legend. Miss you, mate. Yeah, we'll see each other soon, darling. Hope you're okay. Yeah. Fly the flag. Ding dong. But so anyway, you're having this little drink here. So we went to the beach today, and I had a swim. Swam for about an hour. No problem, non-stop. I went to England. No, I went to Africa. I swam to Africa and back. It took me an hour. Quite interesting because Spain to Africa is quite near. Anyway, hello Alan. Hello Alan. How are you dear boy? Listen, hopefully I'll be up and that you speak to the Bootle Saddle. Is it Bootle Saddle? I don't know. Bootle Saddle. That was my friend was in that program, wasn't he? Paul Lava. The Stoke-on-Trent thing. Graham. I can't. My brain's gone. What's his name? Where's the Count? The Count is not around anymore. He's gone away with his friends. Ooh la la. Hi Denise. Hi there. How are you? Look, how brown I get. See, I won't say go to all my DNA genetics, but I have a little bit gypsy in there, Gypsies, tramps and thieves. Gypsies, tramps and thieves. A bit like David Essex, Hold me close, don't let me go. Oh no. I'm gonna make you a star. What's the other one? What's that? Well, thank you, Del. Staffordshire. What's that? What are you doing there? Yeah, also, I love David Essex, actually. Hold me close. Hold me close, don't let me go. Oh, no. You see, I love you and I think that you know. Do you know? With the love light shining, every cloud's got a silver lining. So hold me close, don't let me go. See, I could be David Essex, I got the beard and stuff. Hello, John, how are you? Bootle Smoke. Oh, the smoke thing, yes, right. Bootle Smoke Festival, yeah. I can't remember everything, it's the drugs. But I look like an actor. So all you people who think you're actors out there and done little series here and there, Graham Cole knows that I'm an actor. In fact, me and Graham could do a part together, couldn't we? Me and Graham, we've got similar kind of features, Graham's got such good looks, And when we're together on the stage, it's like light. This godly light shines on to the audience, and they're mesmerised by the talent, Anyway, sadly, I can't make Graham's gig tomorrow because I don't. Or today. Oh, actually, maybe already. It's gone. 2:30. No, because I'm not back to London till maybe 12 tonight, And so there we go. And it's been a lovely time. I really recommend Malaga because it's the people. They don't rip you off. Everyone's very friendly. There's always going to be some idiot, but generally speaking, everyone's very nice, very trustworthy, and the food was very reasonable. We were on the beach today having some fish and bits and pieces. Mojito. It's a drink which has got rum and something in it with a little mint and stuff. It's very nice. But that's it, really. No one's looking. Oh, you're all boring. This is television, you don't watch your normal TV. Maybe you watch it. I know what you're watching. Antiques Roadshow, yeah? What else is there on TV in London? I don't know. Elbow here. There we are. Oh, God, that's good. So, yeah, great times. I recommend Malaga. It's very reasonable. The flights are pretty cheap. Alfredo, mojito, yeah. Y no habla español. E fala português mais ou menos. mi piacerebbe molto parlare italiano. Je parle français un petit peu. Je allais beaucoup de temps en français. Superbe, sagement. So, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Brutal Saddle. I'm sorry, I get fed up with. I got not fed up. I get mixed up. But he better invite me. Alan. You better tell him. Invite me. Get him, man. I hope people weren't offended in America by my Trump thing, but I don't like him. Sorry. Theresa May. Oh God, even worse than Thatcher. Anyway, Darren Beddoes. Hey, Darren, how's it going? Are you looking at me? Are you fucking looking at me? I can see you guys. You're looking at me. Don't fucking look at me. Look at me again. I kiss you. So can't be violent. So you've got to be peaceful. It's funny. Yesterday, as I went out, I was reading this book which I bought about 4 years ago on Shaolin Kung Fu, because I'm a bit of a martial artist in my own lunchtime. Hi, John Carrigan. I love you. Bay Logan. We didn't meet, but yet again next time. I love Buddhism and martial arts and stuff. I don't do enough as I should really. But in my own lunchtime, I'm pretty good, Stephen's the girl, big fat bastard, kicking up the arse. So you just kick him in the groin. You come and go, hey, Stephen's the girl. And you say, Stephen, look up there, in the bollocks, down. They say, my father said, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. There we go. Hi, Daryl. Good morning from North Caroline. Oh, yeah. Oh, Caroline. Hi there, my friend. Hi, Daryl. Hopefully come and see you one of these days. And, I like to get to America. Look, I love American people. I have nothing against America. I love Hollywood. I love the musicals. But, yeah, again, it's all immigrants gone there. Jewish guys, Jewish immigrants, Italian immigrants, English, Irish. My blood's half Irish. It's like that song, Morrissey. Irish blood, English heart, I am made of, and there's nothing in this world I'm afraid of. There we go. I like this song. I like Morrissey. I love Morrissey. I like to give him a big kiss on the lips, but no tongues. What was I saying? I like Americans. I do like America. I've got a lot of American friends, all over the place. But, as a country, I'm not really... America, see, people don't realize America is not a country. If geographically it's one country, it's one continent, whatever you want to call it, but it's the United States of America, different areas. It's like going from here to Ireland to Scotland or to France. It's like different areas. So everyone's different. Every part is different, and I love New York, and I like to go to LA. I like to go to Santa Monica, and I like to go to San Francisco. Are you going to San Francisco? I dress as a hippie, right? I do. I put paint on me and grow my hair long and pretend I'm like Dennis Hopper. Take lots of drugs, acid and cocaine and hang out with Roman Polanski and Jack Nicholson. Hey, Derek, how's it going? Going south. A huff and a puff, and I'll blow your house down. Anyway, thanks for all you guys looking at me being silly, but I just whatever comes into my mind, I kind of say, But yes, again, I was saying before, I was reading this book on come visit. Hey, you invited me, Denise. Ding dong. I was reading this book which I've had for years on Shaolin Kung Fu and about Buddhism and body harmor and all this kind of stuff. It may bore you if you don't like martial arts. But that same day, I read that, spent here in the sun, having drinks, well, not drinks, but reading, and getting the rays, because, I love the sun. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Peace and love, Hare Krishna, how are you? So, yeah, what was it now? So I went out, to meet a friend, a new Swedish friend of my girlfriend Marie, and I met these monks, just out of the blue. Like we walked any way, And suddenly there's two monks in front of me. So I went up to them and I said, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Open Bon Mai Ni Ni Jisan Soju So Mai, and all that stuff. And I did Om Mani Padme Hum, which is the Buddhist chanting. And I did, what's the other one? I did Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Om, and all the Om sound, everything. And then they kind of come next to me and they hold my hand. They both held my hand. You know, I think of a Beatles song. I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. Yeah, I'm not singing really well at the moment. I've got a bit bad for it. But they held my hand. It was very sweet. I thought this kind of really amazing feeling, you know, tranquility and peace. I think in life you have to be at peace with yourself, first of all. And you have to be kind and not be aggressive. I can be pretty, you know, I can get very angry and I feel like knocking someone's head off sometimes. Must be the Irish in me, deep Jesus, you know. But I'm generally a peaceful person, and I just want to have fun. And okay, not everyone likes me, not everyone loves me. Some people here may think I'm a jerk, an idiot, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. And some people may love me. If only 10 people and almost 5,000 people on my Facebook love me, only 10, that's fine. If one, that's fine. If none, well, I'm upset. What was I saying? Will you post a video of your travels, perhaps? Yeah, I've got a few videos ready to download. I put a few things up. I've got on my other camera, Denise. I've got some other ones, but you know. But I'm looking forward to James Bond 007, 6, 78, no, 007 and a half. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a new Bond after Daniel Craig. I'm sure that I actually believe that in this next Bond film, because they've got the lady, I can't remember her name now, who's the writer of Fleabag and the other series she did, which I didn't really watch. I don't really like the Japanese actress in it. She looks really strange. What was it called? Killing Eve. Yeah, that's good. But the writer of that, director, is a female, very, very brilliant. She's going to edit. She's going to edit the script of the new Bond film. See, Barbara Broccoli, they're not stupid. Barbara's brilliant. I love Barbara. I ain't seen her for years. We were pretty good friends years ago. And what's going to happen most probably is that this Bond, I believe, now you've heard it first here. Hi Clifford, hey, peace. Yeah, Tigers, that's my name. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Say loving. Yeah, thank you. So. What's his name? Yeah, so she's going to write the script. So I believe the Bond franchise has gone through this phase where it had Sean Connery originally, and it went to, you know, Timothy Dalton, and George Lazenby, Timothy Dalton, and then Pierce Brosnan. Hi Derek, I like you. I'm Pierce. I remember Pierce Brosnan saying to me, "Oh, I like you, Derek. It's a long time. I can't do it. I can actually do it sometimes. I'm Pierce Brosnan. James Bond 007. No, it's not bad. We worked together on The Mirror Crack, me and Pierce, a long time ago. He was a background person. I would never use the word extra. Supporting artists, that's what we were. And I was an equity member then. There we go, actor. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I think with the new Bond thing, what's going to happen is, because it went through this phase, and that lovely Roger Moore, it was like tongue-in-cheek, you know, his eyebrow. I am Roger Moore. Roger Moore. So I can do it. So, because he used to say that he acted with his eyebrows. Really? I met him years ago when I was on Star Wars. My friend and a guy called Robert. Sorry, the original medal bearers at the point after Nick got it afterwards. And we were walking through the car park, and Robert didn't know. And this guy walked towards us. Roger Moore, can't believe it. At Shepperton Studios. I knew immediately who it was because I remember The Saint. This is obviously what's that thing? Persuaders, which I loved. I love that series. Directed sometimes by Peter Hunt, my dear friend, my dear gay friend, gone now. And I remember he walked towards us. He had this briefcase and very smart, his hair back, And this guy said, Robert was a bit mad. Excuse me, I said, are you one of the extras on this film? Do you know where the toilets are? And Roger looked at him and says, because Roger always he says, do you know who I am? And I knew immediately who it was, but I was so shy then. And Robert said, no, I don't know who you are. And Roger just walked off, you know. That's a very true story, I promise you that. Yeah, well, I say with this new franchise, the next Bond 25, I think that it's going to be very light. I think it's going to be a bit lighter. I think it's going to be a comical. It's going to go towards. Well, this last one, I believe it will be a little bit more, a little bit lighter, not so serious, you know. Because Bond was meant to be tongue in cheek anyway, not so serious. I'm sure. I mean, Ian Fleming when he wrote it, because I've only read. I went to Secret Service. I've got a few of the Bond books at home, but I think it's tongue in cheek, you know, like Sean Connery did actually. Yeah, Killing Eve. Yeah, Killing Eve. I should watch it. That woman with the eyes, you know. I don't like it. It freaked me out a bit, you know. I couldn't look at her, you know. Sorry, she was in another thing. She was in the hospital program years ago. She's a great actress, but I just can't stand looking at her. It's not, you know. I just don't like looking at her. Like you may not like looking at me. You think, what the fucking jerk that guy is. Anyway, so I'm going to start a blog, I think, where I have to charge to do this, and then I can get 10p a video or something, per view. I've only got 7 views. That's 70p. That's no good. Anyway, no, I think so. I think the new Bond film is going to be more lighter, much lighter, and a little bit of maybe Roger Moore-esque. I think it will, because I reckon at the end of the film they're going to put R.E. Rest in peace, Roger Moore. I bet they put that in the titles. Just guessing, but that's what they should do. Eon Productions, Barbara Broccoli. I will call you when I get back to London. Well, I know your number. I'm going to ring 11 messages next week, and I'm going to suggest that at the end they should put, tribute to Roger Moore at the end of this Bond 25. That'd be a good idea. Terry Bamber, you could do that, can you? You know Barbara? I could introduce you to her if you want. So, anyway, as what's his name said to me, Spencer Wilding, you're a legend, Derek. Legend, and I know I say I'm a legend in my own lunchtime, but people say I'm a legend. I don't know why. Can you imagine why? I don't understand it, But anyway, I don't have to see. I feel that sometimes I have to justify myself. Say, you did the background stuff, you did supporting artwork stuff. But I did train as an actor. I can sing, I can dance, I can perform, but I just didn't want to be famous. I pulled back from it all the time. When I had an opportunity, I pulled back. That's what I said in Elstree 1976, But anyway, don't forget to buy not only Elstree 1976, which is a great film by John Spurrier, produced by Hank Stars, but also trying to get, if you can, Life After Flash, which I've got a few minutes in, directed by Lisa Downs, and it's doing pretty well. I know a friend of mine in Germany bought one. You can actually buy the Blu-ray. I know in Germany you can only get the DVD, but in England you could go to look on Life After Flash website through Facebook, whatever, and you can buy the Blu-ray, which I think would be better, because you see me more. I'm more bluer in it, You get more Blu-ray, Blu-Del. But yeah, so get this, good, and I've got my copies. When I get back to the UK, I've got some waiting for me. A little gift for my contribution to the arts. So yeah, I've got this year. I've got a few more Bond conventions. I'm in Germany later this year for a Bond convention. Maybe in France this year at the end of the year. I'm not sure. I've got a few London things, James Bond wise. But you Star Wars people out there, wherever you are, you've got to invite me and Nick Joseph as well. My pal. Nick Joseph, the other metal bearer, ding dong. Anyway, so I better go. We're waiting for the guide because we've got to go. We're flying back to London. So I'm drinking this drink. This is like, I don't know what it's like. It's like it tastes like chocolate. It's like a sherry, but very dark. Salud. Salute. Ask me a question if you want. No, you know, I'm still here. Clifford, ask me a question. Sorry about your mum, Clifford. Anyway, so I better go because no one's really bothered anymore. They just bored me waffling on. I bet if I took my clothes off, that'd be different, wouldn't it? No reaction. Anyway, I better go. Listen, a Delevision signing out as people got bored of my repertoire, my dialogue. But bottle smoke this year, though. I don't know. I have to ask him. I think I was going to cut off. Can you hear me? It went funny. Yeah, it went froze. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to go there. I don't know if he's invited me, but we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. But anyway, ask me any questions. Look, no one asked me anything. Clifford, no one. It's like I'm just talking to myself. Listen. I'm the most entertaining person on Facebook. There's no one else who can compare. They're like ants. I'm a giant mouse. Denise, we love you. I love you too, Denise. Yes, we do. Certainly do. Yes. Shaken but not stirred. Yeah, Sean Connery. It's a shame about Sean actually, because he's such a wonderful-looking man. He's quite old now, but you know, even after you're out of the business, you know, you've got to dress well. You know, you've got to dress smartly. And you know, my grandfather was an Irish Guardsman. He never dressed casual. He was a suit and tie up to when he was 93 when he died. This is Sean Connery. I've seen pictures of him. It's a sad thing, and he's wearing sweat bottoms and silly shoes and things like that. You know, and you know, I don't understand what. I don't want this WhatsApp thing. I don't have this shite. Get off there. I don't understand. You know, he must doesn't care. You know, but at least my dad, Terence Mountain. You know, he always dresses well. He's always very smart. Terence Mountain, Raphael from On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Great theme. Best soundtrack for a Bond movie. One of my favourites. In fact, one of my favourite Bond movies ever. And Pierce Brosnan's favourite. Pierce Brosnan wanted to make that. He wanted to remake it. And he wanted Quentin Tarantino to direct it. And Eon then sacked him. Bad news. That's terrible. Martin Campbell, got to say something about that guy. Good director, but an arsehole. You know, he was so rude to Pierce Brosnan on that. And afterwards, he was really rude. Martin Campbell. Complete nutcase. In fact, you know, I see him again. I say, Martin, you're a great director, but you're a wazzock. Come here. Well, give him a slap. Yeah, Terence is a great person. I love Terence dearly. He's my dad, you know. What do you expect, you know? Yeah, I can't say too much more than that. But anyway, Terence is off in May to... George Lazenby actually put a post today. I love George. I haven't met him yet. I'm yet to meet him. I was invited to Portugal and Switzerland, but I can't really afford it, you know. Out of work, alcoholic. But anyway, I can't, but I'd like to go. It's a possibility I may go to Switzerland, depending. I may sneak in Terry's bags, you know, as you do. But yeah, George Lazenby put a post today about meeting his pal, Terence. Looking forward to that, you know, and it'll be fun. 50 years. I actually saw that 50 years ago too, and weird. So I can't be 8 years old, could I? Must have been 8. I thought it was like 61 now. I can't work out the times. But yeah, it's a great movie. Great soundtrack. And the last track to ever be sung by, before he died, Louis Armstrong, you know. We have all the time in the world. I sound French, actually. Have you seen Virginia? Have I seen a vagina? What are you talking about, vagina? What are you being rude, Alan? What's wrong with you? Of course I know what that is. What did you say? Oh, Virginia, sorry. God, bloody rude. Virginia, she's in Germany at the moment. I just saw a post that she's in Germany doing a gig there. I spoke to her. I phoned her a few times, but she's like, she withdraws into her own universe, you know. She far-escaped herself. The bells. Do you hear that? The bells! The bells! The bells! It's Marauder! But I say, great place, Malaga. I'm going on too much. I don't want to talk about it now. If I get questions, and I will answer it, but, you know. I could talk for hours just talking to myself, looking at myself, and thinking how beautiful I am, you know. I'll do the Blue Steel thing, you know, from that Bill, is it Ben Stiller? Yeah, I know Virginia, hey, but you said vagina, hey. What's wrong with you? You mental? Anyway, yeah. Look, see my grey bit. I'm going to play Count Dracula. I'm getting that grey bit going. Me and Morticia can be get the fangs out. You know, do that. Do you think this? Should you think I should leave this, or should I cut it off? Because if I cut it off, I look 20 years younger. But this, I look distinguished. I look like an actor. I'm a Shakespearean actor, dear boy. Oh, I am John Gielgud. To be or not to be? That is the question, dear boy. I was knighted by Sir Laurence Olivier, absolutely. On Last Days of Pompeii. He came up to me, I was on the set watching him act. I was standing in it for about 8 weeks at Pinewood. He came up to me and squeezed my shoulder, my right shoulder. I was like leaning, I was so knackered, I was so tired. Because early mornings for like 8 weeks, you know, up at 7, no, up at like, I don't know, 6, no, it was up at 5 most days. He grabbed my shoulder, squeezed it. I looked up and there's Laurence Olivier, Lord Olivier. And he said, don't look too, no, I'm doing Gilgan now, but he said, who's that? He said, don't look so despondent with life, my dear boy. Smile. Give me a smile. So I did. And I said, thank you, Larry. So I can call him Larry then, because he's become Sir Larry later, you know. Yes, I met Laurence Olivier. I wish I'd have spent time with him. I like the old English actors, you know. I like proper I like actors who are good, not lovies or that crap, you know. That's why Andy Hopkins, who was a friend of mine, by the way, he said he went to America because he couldn't stand the, you know, the people, the lovies, the theatrical people. Not all of them are bad, but certain types, it's all this kind of, you know, a bit like Sir Peter Hall, and he was all right. I met him once. There's certain actors, you know. So I'm an actor, yes, dear boy. Yes, I'm gonna get my cigarette holder, little cigarette again, and smoke it like I'm in a 1920s movie, like no coward. Mad dogs and Englishmen go out to the midday, out to the midday, out to the midday, out to the midday, out to the midday sun. I'm a massive fan of actually of him, yeah. Oscar Wilde and also Noel Coward. Oh, Coward, I'd love to have met that bloke. He was a working class boy. You know, he went, "What, mate? Yeah, apples and pears down the road. What, yeah." And then eventually he acquired an accent, you know, for the stage. Same with Terry Thomas, you know. Terry Thomas, a little gap there. Hello, Terry Thomas. He was a working class boy, and he had the accent. You know, it was a quintessential accent with a little dig. I think that Jonathan Kidd was good at that. He's got a little gap there. Lovely Jonathan. Jonathan's a great guy. Sam Kidd's son, friend of mine. But I've yet to meet him because he invited me to something, but I've never got round to it. He's a very good voiceover artist, you know. I've got him as he's a voiceover artist. My friend Quentin Flynn is, and Richard Epcar, voice actor. He's 6'4" or 5. He's a big guy. What's he say? You should be here with our Bond group in Vegas. I would love to be. Yeah, I could dress up Sean Connery. I got the goatee now. Yeah, just shave my hair off and a big bald and a grey bit there, and like the guys do out there. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I could tell you disgusting. Well, I could tell you a very funny joke about Sean Connery, but it's so rude. You know, it's a very true story. But that'd be in my private Q&A. Maybe the Mr. Moon would take me on a little trip one day with Stuart and Jen, and I could be on stage, evening with Del Boy Trusser. You know, I could talk about many things. Actually, I've got a lot of stuff in there. Even though I had a knock on the head, it's still all in there, in that head of mine. I've got to write it down now. I've written bits and pieces down. But I've got a friend of mine called David Brown, and we're going to be doing the book this year, hopefully. I can do my world tour signings. You know, it'd be a #1 bestseller. Yeah, it will be. You wait and see. Anyway, what's the time now? Because I've got to go. I'm talking. You know, I'm talking for. I don't know. I've been on this for ages. You know, they haven't cut me off yet. But when I ever say anything, I mean Theresa May and Trump and what stuff, I kind of mean it, but it's jokes at the same time. You know. We've got to not take ourselves so seriously in this world, you know. We've got to be a bit more, you know. Oh, by the way, pitch up, Alan Flynn. No, wrong one. Sorry. I always think Alan. Sorry. Apologise. Turn back. Rewind. Pitch up, Del. Alan Austin here. Alan Austin. I did a movie with him at Dark. Yeah. Never been released yet. Get that film out, Emma. Show the film to the world. Yeah, before it's too late. Pitch up then. Pitch up. I love Alan because he does that one. He goes, pitch up. He's on stage and he just starts talking about his career. He's very good, actually. I said, you've got to be great, Alan. He was on stage in Germany. He's talking about... You know, I went on set and I pitched up. And then there's all Germans out there, you know. And then another day I was working with Harrison Ford, so I pitched up at the set. And then later on, I sat down and having a cup of coffee. So I pitched up at the table, had a cup of coffee. Then I went to the toilet. I pitched up in the toilet. Oh, I like pitching up. We should do a song. I like to pitch up. All right. He knows I'm only kidding, you know. John Muggeridge, where are you, dear boy? You still there? Anyway, I better go. Oh, Denise is still there. So I've only got one fan. All I need is one person anyway. And that's Denise. Hands, Denise, and whoops-a-daisy. Anyway, I've got to go because I don't know what to say. I'm running out of ideas. You know. But, should I keep this? Or should I grow it like cat weasel? It's like long, like that. And I can make it into like a little, like a rope thing and twist it around. And then start putting, you know, dreadlocks on my hair. And I can start talking like Jamaican man, you know, man, Rastafari, Babylon, you German, you're jamming. How does Bob Marley love his donuts? We're jamming. We're jamming in the way. We're jamming in the way of the Lord. We're jamming. My last little story is that I actually was invited to meet Bob Marley in 1976, 77, I think it was, at the Rainbow. Sadly, I declined. The story would be in my book. Teaser. Was it? No, was that word? Not teaser. Yeah, teaser. Yeah. Not the other word which I was trying to think about. You know. Oh, what's that saying? Richard met Richard at Dallas Airport. Oh, you met Richard Epcar? You meet Richard Epcar, Denise? Richard Epcar. Did you meet him? I love Richard. I used to ring him quite a lot, you know, and more wine? More wine? So I'm just waiting for my waitress to more wine. More wine. More wine. No, yeah, more wine. You don't get really good service here anymore. It's terrible, isn't it? Really. Yeah, I put a post about Georgie Fame because Georgie Fame was on Gary Crowley's show yesterday, the BBC Radio London. And hi, Gary. What, Gary? What? I should be on that programme. I did try to invite myself on it once, you know. Listed London or whatever you call it, you know. Yeah, he's a great guy. And his wife, Elaine's very nice. Ellen, nice. Lovely daughters as well, lovely son. Good people, actually. My kind of people. Yeah, so yeah, Georgie Fame, a guy from the 50s, 60s, jazz. Used to work with Alan Price as well. And my father in the 60s used to, he was a bit of a bad boy, you know. Criminal. With the Craze and Richardson's and all that shit, you know. London, underworld, you know. He was quite tough. Quite small, but smaller than me, but he was very tough. But anyway, he used to look after Georgie Fame. Really great, you know. I remember going to the, not to seeing him, but I was walking about, I think it was late 70s, early 80s, walking through Soho past Ronnie Scott's. And I was with my friend Paolo. We were walking through, so it says appearing tonight, Georgie Fame. And anyway, so Georgie Fame was appearing. And I said to the reception, "Oh, what time do you think he'll be coming?" "Oh, he should be any minute." So I wait in reception. Georgie comes in. And I said, yeah. That's what I said. I said, yeah. No. So I came up, I said, "Hello, Georgie." He looked at me, up and down. I said, "My father was a good friend of you. He used to drive you around and all that stuff, you know." And I can't say any more because it's like a bit secret. Yeah, it'll be in my book. And I said, my father was Peter the Pill. That was his nickname in those days. Pete the Pill. He said, "You're Peter Lyons' son?" I said, "Yeah." "How is he?" And he started asking me questions about my dad and all that stuff, you know. And that was it. So I knew it was true. All the stuff. Long live and prosper. You like my video I did, Jens? The one with the Vulcan, the bean sandwich one. You can repost that if you want. You can re-edit it or do what you want with it. I don't mind. It's a bit of fun. But Star Trek music, but you can do what you want. I don't mind. I love Star Trek. You know, there's a guy called Jens Dornbeck. He's a great guy. You know, he really is great. Leonard Nimoy, you know, Spock lookalike. You know, he's just fabulous videos. You should check him out on YouTube. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, Georgie Fame. So I know that Gary was interviewing George. I love to meet. I ain't met him yet. And he's been around. He was up in Milk. He was in what is it now? Tunbridge Wells at one point. But when I was with my ex-wife, she didn't want to go places like that, you know, see people. But I love to meet him and say hello and have a photograph taken with him, you know. But yeah, I said yeah. That's what I said. I said yeah. Great song. Every evening. I said yeah. That's what I said. I said yeah. I gotta do that. Gotta do that. Gotta do that. That's a great song, isn't it? You know. But yeah, that's it really. So I don't want to say anymore. Ask me any question. Matt Monroe was my father's friend as well. Matt and Tony Scammell. Tony Scammell. Yeah. Roy Scammell was a friend of my dad's. He was a stuntman. He stood in for Kirk Douglas and Tony Curtis, and they called him Jimmy Cricket. That was his nickname because he was a tumbler, very good, you know. He invited me up to his house up in Barnet, you know, but he's a nudist. He said to me, "Come up." You know, I met him. I spoke to him a few years ago, and I said, "Look, because he saved my life when I was 2. He was a lifeguard in Finchley, and he actually, a stunt connected. He actually pulled me out the water." Saved by Roy Scammell. Yeah. But him and my father and Matt Monroe, Terry Parsons, from Russia with love. They used to go to Hampstead Heath together. and high dive and tumble. This may be early 50s, possibly. Yeah, before the 60s, before I was born. And I mentioned that to Roy. He kind of vaguely remembered, but when Matt Monro was playing at the Talk of the Town in, I think, 80. I came back from the Philippines, I think it was. It's about 83. I was walking through Leicester Square and I saw he was out there. Are you in Marbella? No, not. I'm in Malaga. Near Torremolinos is down the road. Eba, Torremolinos. I always avoid the tourist areas. I don't like being around English people or anyone else. I'd rather be with the Spanish, So, well, wine, buddy. Yeah. Waiter. She's. You see in the background.
Don't put me on that thing.
No, she doesn't want to be seen. She's incognito. Oh, who's that? Ghost. Yeah. So I was walking past the Talk of the Town, which is the Hippodrome now, and then it's good. It's actually good for me because I can put this down into the thing. I love it. Okay. So I was walking past Talk of the Town. It says tonight, Matt Monro. So okay. So I went to stage door and I said, "Excuse me." I said, "Is Matt in now?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Could you just say that Peter Lyons' son is downstairs?" Within less than 2 minutes, I looked where I was just looking around. I wish I had a camera then. No, I could have had a camera. Or I didn't have a phone then, like this. And it was there. It's Matt Monro. He's quite a small man. One of the best voices in the world, I mean, Frank Sinatra said it was one of the best voices he's ever heard, Like Elvis said said the same thing about Roy Orbison. I can sing in the same key as Roy Orbison, but I'm not going to do it now. You have to wait. Wait till you get my book, and when I start singing, when I actually do the actual voice, the actual audio book, I will sing on it. Anyway, so he came down, and I said, "Hello, Matt. Nice to meet him." Shook hands, and I just started chatting with him like normal, like I would chat with you. And I'm never in awe of anyone. I just like people. Anyway, I'm back. I like people. So I said, "Hi." He said, "Oh, you're Derek." I said, "Yeah." He said, "How's Peter?" I said, "Oh, right, he's in the Philippines now. He's got a wife there. He's okay. He's got a hotel. He's got bits and pieces." And I explained more, which I can't talk about here because it's too personal at the moment. So and he shook my hands. He said, "Well, give my regards to your father. Lovely meeting you, Derek." And that was Matt Monro. From Russia with love, born free as the wind blows. Great voice. One of the best. I like that one from the Italian Job. On days like these, I remember drinking wine. On days like these. Yeah, that one, I can't remember that. I'm terrible at remembering. If I look at something, I remember it, then if it's there, but I can't do it now. Too much wine. Okay, what's the thing? Yeah. Are you visit Marbella? No. I like it. Not so far. No, I mean, yeah. Are you in Marbella now, Jens? Or in Germany? So, everyone's gone now. Oh, my dad lost me. Oh, my dad lost me and my mum. I was 10. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. And my mum, I was 10. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Jens. You're a good guy, Jens. I like you very much. You're a good guy. You're a good sort. Wow! Ooh. The claw. The monkey. Ooh. See, it's martial arts. I was there. Yeah. He was where? Where was you? Oh, on Marbella. Oh, right. Oh, I see. I understand. So you were there in Marbella when you were 10, your dad lost you. Okay, you went on the wander. Maybe you were looking for the Starship Enterprise, possibly. Correct Enterprise. Are you receiving me? Scotty, are you there, Scotty? Scotty, you there? I can't get the energizer working, Captain. I can't get the energizer working. Scotty, pass me to Spock. Spock, are you there? How logical, Captain. It's illogical. It's absolutely illogical. See, I can throw my voice. See, I can ventriloquism. If I had a puppet now, I could do it. So, hello, Mr. Hand, how are you? Okay, really. What are you doing today? I don't know. Do you like here? Do you like being here in Malaga? Yeah, it's really nice. Well, that's good. So, what do you think about that guy with the pointed ears? Oh, he's fantastic. Really is. You were going to go back to Germany? Yes, I am. When are you going back? In September. See? Yeah, I can do that. Energize. Captain, I used to be able to do Chekhov. Captain, Captain, the energize. No, because my friend, John Carrigan, he's very close friends with Walter Koenig. Captain, I cannot get now. This is Chekhov. This is Chekhov. I like that scene in the Star Trek movie when I think it's when the Voyage Home, when he goes up, and we're looking for dilithium crystal. No, is it nuclear? We're looking for the nuclear. Oh, the nuclear. We go to San Francisco, didn't they? He's walking through and he asked someone for looking for some nuclear power or something. I can't remember the dialogue. Dialogue a bit. Yeah, it's about nuclear power. We're looking for the nuclear power. We're looking for the nuclear weapons or something. They needed the nuclear weapons to kind of repower the dilithium crystals or something. Do you remember that? I like Star Trek movies. The first one was a bit too long. I saw that when it first came out. I think my favourite... I do like Generations, actually. I know people don't like it. I kind of like the feeling. The soundtrack's fabulous. I've got every soundtrack of Star Trek on CD, and I've got all the soundtrack from the TV show. I've got quite a lot of stuff, really. But I need uhura. How long have I been on here now? It's a long time. Right, yeah. A long time. Well, this is the longest time I've been on Facebook Live. But, I see that there's only 2 people watching. It's okay. I said to you, as long as I get 1 person watching, that's perfect. And I need the best people watch me. So, whoever's watching me now, you're the best. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Hey, how's it going? This is Jack here. I like some cocaine now. Let's going south. Let's get some chicks and hang out on the beach. Take some of that cocaine. Woo! That one he does. Can't do it at the moment because I keep seeing myself. Anyway, I better go now. This is getting boring here. Where's the guy? Where's the big going, Marie?
Yeah, I've been.
Oh, I said the name. Oh, I can't see her. Can you? Good. I like your show. Yeah. Well, I want to get this on British TV. Forget about Jonathan Ross. Sorry. Forget about I mean, Graham Norton's the best TV host on British TV. Graham Norton is the best. Absolutely. Great Irishman, and he's good. He's not condescending. He's fun. I like him very much. But we should do a television show. That's what I want to do. So any producers out there, wink, wink, we should do a television live. We could get a camera, follow me around, and I could talk to people and just, we have to edit certain things out because I sometimes get carried away, sexually. No, I'm just joking. I kind of say things I shouldn't say. It's a bit of a Tourette's thing I almost have to a degree. And yeah. So anyway, we've got to go. Actually, the guy should have been here. We're waiting for the guy to give the keys. Delevision, so cool. Delevision, the Vulcan station. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go now because I've been on about quite long. So I wish you all well. Have a lovely week. Peace and love. Be in the moment. Be at one with the universe. Be thankful for the day. Be at peace with yourself and love yourself, which is very important. And yeah, that's what you have to do. Oh, what's that? What's that woman? I thought it was gay. I thought it was a gay. What was it? God, what's going on? Anyway, so no. Have a great time, and I think whatever faith you have, just have to be peaceful and love yourself, love other people, be kind, thank the universe, thank the Mother Earth, look after the animals and the planet, and treat your fellow man with kindness and respect. Peace and love, Hare Krishna. Give me love, give me peace on earth. Give me life, keep me free from birth. Give me hope, help me cope with this heavy load. Flying to, touching you. That's a George Harrison song. And, what's that one he does? My Sweet Lord. Peace. Speak to you soon. Thank you. Delevision signing out for now. Bye-bye. Thank you.